here from Plans Meet Paper, and today I'm here to film a Plan With Me video for the week of August 27th through September 2nd. So I'm going to be planning here in my personal size Filofax. This is a Filofax Finsbury in black, and I'm going to be using the same inserts I've been using for a long time. They are my favorites that I've ever used, and I've really been enjoying them. They are a horizontal week on 2 pages with this section lined, and then 2 tracking boxes for each day. You'll see in the video I put my workout plans for the day or exercise plans for the day in this top box, and then in the bottom box I put my dinner plans for that night. And I just put my events and activities, the big things that are going on throughout the week, over here on the left side. And then I also use a second set of inserts, these, which are vertical. They have 2 days per page, and that comes out to a week on 3 pages because I only have 1 column for the weekend. I also have on this insert a habit tracker and a notes section where I can keep track of my weekly to-dos and the things I want to do every day throughout the week. So I'll be filling those out as well. So the supplies that I'm going to use today, I'm going to use my same black friction pen that I always plan with. It's a 0.5 tip friction ball pen. And then I've also got a highlighter. This is a mild liner, yellow, kind of gold colored highlighter, and I'm going to be using those. I might also use some washi tape if I've got space, just to add a little bit of color. This is floral washi tape from Michaels, and I'll use my scissors to trim the washi tape. So that's all of my supplies for the week. My process for planning is basically I take a look at my previous week, and anything I didn't get done, I check it off, or I move it on to the next week. Last week I was so busy at work that I hardly planned at all, which is crazy. That's not my typical self. Typically when I get really busy, I plan more. But last week it was just kind of doing tasks as they came. That's just the kind of week that it was. So I don't think I'll have a whole lot from my previous week to add. You can see I didn't decorate or anything. I didn't even use a highlighter last week. I literally just wrote things on the paper, which is totally fine with me. I am a functional planner. I don't use a whole lot of stickers typically. Sometimes I use washi tape, sometimes I don't. And when I do, I use it just to mark off sections. So like if I don't plan on making dinner one day, if we're just kind of gonna do leftovers or go out to eat or something, I'll use washi tape to mark that section off. Or same thing, if I don't plan on working out one day, I'll mark that section off as well. So sometimes I use washi tape. If I'm really busy, I just will cross off the section with a pen instead. I almost always do use a highlighter because I like to mark off my most important events for the day or kind of my priorities with the highlighter so that they stick out, and that's the first thing that I see when I open my planner for the day. I also use my highlighter to mark off my headings here on my daily pages. So I separate this into my work tasks and my home tasks, and I use that to highlight my headings as well. So the place where I'm going to be getting my information from for this week is mostly going to be from my monthly view. So I have a monthly view for August here at the front. And then I've also got my monthly view for September, since this week is kind of split, half August, half September. And for September, I actually used my monthly pullout because I know this month is going to get very, very busy with work. I work at a school and I work in the office. So this first month of school, right when everything is getting started up, is when we have a lot of different reports and things, events, that come up and need to be put on my calendar. So I haven't added all of those yet. I'll probably do it on Monday when I get to work, but I know I'm gonna need the extra space. So I used this pull-out calendar instead of my regular month on 2 page regular personal size calendar. I used this pullout instead. So this, all of these inserts are available in my Etsy shop, Plans Meet Paper, and I'll put the link down below if you're interested. So that's where I'm going to be getting my events from. And then I did think about my meal plan a little bit yesterday before I went grocery shopping. So I'll just add my meals and my workouts in there as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started planning, and I'll go ahead and put some music on and speed it up for you guys. So I hope you enjoy. Here's my week all planned out. I've got my week on 2 pages with my main tasks and events. This week is so busy. It's the first week of school, or school starts on Thursday, which means working in the office, everything's got to be ready by Thursday, which is a lot of schedules and things like that that need to get done. So I know work is going to be very busy. And then in addition to that, I have a lot of appointments this week, which is kind of unfortunate timing, but it is what it is. I am going to the dentist, the doctor, Gus, my dog, has an appointment. So that's going to be pretty busy as well. It is also my birthday, yay! I'll be 27 on Wednesday, but we're actually kind of celebrating this weekend instead, since next week's going to be so busy. So I know nothing really is going to happen on Wednesday. It's just going to be a regular work day, which is just fine. So that's kind of how the week is going. I did highlight my main tasks or events for each day. And then I also set up my daily pages where I list out kind of all of the smaller to-dos that go into these bigger things throughout the day. I don't usually fill this one out until the night before or the morning of, because it's kind of my way of kind of processing my day, thinking through it, and making sure I'm all ready to go for the next day. I also wanted to mention in this bottom section down here on my week on 3-page or daily pages, that is where I put my daily gratitude. So I just fill that out each evening as well. I've got my daily routine checklist all ready to go. So these are the things I want to try to do every day. I might think of a few more, but as of right now, that's what I've got. I do need to add some tasks still to my work to do and home to do, but I need to think through that a little bit more. So I'll probably add those just throughout the week. And then I've got my Wednesday through Friday set up as well. Next weekend is Labor Day weekend, so that'll be another chance to spend some time with my husband and hopefully get caught up from this super busy week. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the box down below and I will get back to you. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!